What if I told you that your future depends on the habits that you repeat every day? So in this video, I will show you 10 common mistakes that hold back the young people. So make sure to stay with us until the end of the video, because the last mistake, it probably can affect you. So, and I will tell you how you can avoid that 10 mistakes. So the first mistake is waiting instead of starting. So we know most of the young generation and also most of the people, they like wait until the right time. So there is no really right time. So you must start what you wanted to do at that time. So if you wait the right time, so the right time will never come. So instead of saying like I will do this when I reach this, or when I graduate from the university, or when I graduate from the high school or something like that, or when I get money I wanted to start business. Instead of saying that, please start at that time. Decide and then start. There is no really a unique time that you can start something. The second one is spending too much time in social media. You know, our young generations, especially the Somalis, most of them, they spend more than 10 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, and sometimes they spent more than 24 hours while they were using and also scrolling the social media, and they are not even getting like any advantage. So what's spending too much time in social media is really harms your brain everywhere and also your body, because you are watching something and also you are laughing. You are watching and you are scrolling TikTok, then you are laughing as you are like a mad person. That's not really important. And instead of scrolling social media more than 10 hours, try like to spend even less than 1 hour to read something, to learn something. So there is a time that you can, when you manage your time, so you can have a fun time, and also you can divide your time, but you like use a free network or free Wi-Fi, then you are using more than 24 hours scrolling TikTok or something like that, or other social medias. So that is really the second one, and also it is too risk. That's really too risk, and also most of the young Somali generation, they do that. The third one is not learning a skill that can bring you high income. So instead of we our generation, like most of them, they didn't learn anything, they didn't try to learn any skill. So instead of scrolling social media, so you must spend like your time like learning a new skill like graphic design, video editing, and also like web design, app development, all that. So instead of wasting your time meaningless, so it is really very important for you like to learn a high income skill, a skill that can bring you high income. No, I can even I don't want to even like to recommend you, like I don't want to recommend like to learn like graphic design or something like that, because the graphic design mostly is going like to stop, because the AI comes, and also like everything generates AI. So mostly like we need like graphic design when we are like doing a lot of things. Not even like the busters, most of them, they also the business people, they stopped like to hire a graphic design person. So I don't know, I'm not recommend at this time learning like graphic design, but so video editing is really so important, and also app development, web development, and also like learning AI. That's really too so important. So that can bring you like high income. The fourth one is giving up too quick. I really did more times this problem. Right now, if I remember like the time that I quit, I really regret, because I do this many times, and every time we did. So please stay like try like to be patient, and also like a resilience. You know, you must have a resilience instead of like quitting too quick. Most of us, we start something. I do many times, because even if I told you like in the starting of 2026, I tried like to learn app development. So when I was I then I bought like a course from Udemy. Then when I tried like to learn that course, when I started, after 2 weeks, I think after 2 weeks I quit. I don't know the reason. It's really, I don't know at that at this time. Right now I will be like app developer, full app developer, because of this. It was like 6 months ago. I'm really regret at that time, but that's not really important. So we must go ahead. So don't like never like quite too quick. That's really, try like to do something like hardly, to do like something smartly, not like to quite quickly. So right now I don't want to like to quite. Right now I'm learning. I started like restarted the learning like app development. Inshallah, I don't want to quite. You will see me inshallah one day. I will show you what I did inshallah in this place inshallah. So I'm telling you like never like quite too quick, and also like be a person that have resilience, and also be patient. The other one is no, not reading books, and also like not learning every day or daily learning. Mostly we tend to do that. We tend to read books, and also we tend to learn every day. For myself, if I talk myself, I tend to remember like for the last 2 years, one day I didn't like sit down in the place that I am sitting right now, and like doing something new. I every day I try for the last 2 years. I try like to do something every day. But if I even if I didn't do more, I will sit first. Then I will look something in my schedule. Then sometimes I didn't do, but mostly I try like to learn new thing, and also like, but I'm not really like too good like reading books, but I'm good like listening something also, also like that. So like try like to learn something every day, and also like try to learn English language and everything. Number six is depending only one source income. So mostly we don't have even like one source income, but we are talking like the people that have like jobs or something like that, instead of depending only one source income. So try like to like invest other places, different places. So I'm talking to you. Alhamdulillah, I try like to do like to have different source income. Although I don't have like a big income, but mostly I have different. I have like different places that I can earn something, but not too much. Alhamdulillah, inshallah. I wish for the next years it will be like a huge income inshallah. So like try to invest your money with other places, and also like try to invest, try to get a lot of skills, and you have like different places that you can earn money. The only thing that all of us we are going is to earn money. So I'm also like going to earn money, so subscribe the channel. Number seven is choosing a friend who discourages you your growth, who discourages you like to do something, who discourages you like to earn something. That's really a big problem. So when you are choosing friend, so please you must like open your eyes, and also like you must be a person who is going like to look the person that is choosing, the really like the friends effect is the people. One of the biggest mistake is to choose someone who is not really going the place that you are going, or someone who every time discourages you and doesn't have like any option, or like uh, doesn't have like any opinion or something like that. So there's a lot of friends that discourage their friends. You see like a person or someone, or a student that was already, he was like an active person or an active student. So he makes a friend like someone who is not really going anywhere, and also a person who have a friend that's not that really discourages him. Then you see like the student or the other person like sitting the pack place, or the pack of the class, or doesn't doing nothing. The person already was is going like top, but you see when he makes like a friend that he discourages him, he will be down. And also you see like a person who is really a good person, and every time prays his 5 prayers, in the mosque, then he makes friend with someone who has like who uses like drugs or something like that. So you see like that person like he's sitting like the road is and eating like a mirror or something like that, and also like drinking alcohol. So that's so you must like look the friend that you are choosing, you know. So please don't never like make friends someone who discourages or you, or someone who is not going the place that you are going. That's really like another important thing. Number 8 is ignoring time management. This is really another important thing. Time management is really one of the biggest like thing that we need like to increase our daily life, or like to make communication with our daily life. Time management is really very important. So if I wake up like at the early of the morning, and then I didn't have like any plan, or I didn't manage it my time, so I don't know like what I'm going to do at that day. That's really big problem. So you must like manage your time, about a time that you are like reading something, a time that you are learning something, a time that you are like playing football, a time that you are like making entertainment with your friends, a time that you take your family, a time that you like pray your prayer, and also a time that you make dua or something like that. So a time that you work, a time that you develop uh, yourself, you know. Time management is really like we must connect our daily life. Time management is really so important, and please don't ignore time management. So you must have like a schedule, then everything will be clear. Number 9 is being afraid with what you are may what you the thing that you are afraid is what? Failure. Being afraid with the failure. Alhamdulillah, I'm not that person. I'm not really that person. Right now, I'm talking to you. I'm still young, but I like find a lot of different things, a lot of business, more than 3 to 4, I think, and I never like I never like say I never quite that failure. So if I make if I try something, then I fail, then like I will try like to go another to go another like something, or to go another to do something else, instead of quieting, and also like instead of saying like instead of like getting discouraged or something like that, or disappoint. So that's really so important. Please don't fear with the failure. Failure is not really like a failure. Failure is a part of success. I know that once I was like I was looking at job when I graduated from the high school. So I went like more than like 12 schools. Then I asked them to give me or to hire me as a teacher. So all of them they rejected me, but I like never like said why are they rejecting me. They please, when even like someone rejects you, don't like take like as he rejected yourself. Not you, he didn't reject you, but he didn't like he didn't need you at that time. But when someone like rejects you like me, don't doesn't mean like never come back with me. Means like come back with me with another time that I will be ready. That's only the thing. So please don't fear with the failure. Failure is a lesson that you must take only lesson, not to disappoint or something like that. So number 10 is we do every time. This number 10 is like blaming everything with others. We know if you are Somalis, it is really very common in our population, and also like our youth mostly. So we say like you see like someone says like my father I was like, and also my mother was they did wrong because they give birth me, they born me like a place. That's not really that's not really so good. They say I don't like to born this place because instead of like the my mom like give birth here, why why she didn't like give birth me like in America or something like that. And also we mostly like blame our everything like with the politicians or also something like that. And also sometimes our family, our teachers, and our university, everything we blame with others, not but instead of blame with others, so blame yourself. Yourself is the is what is the thing that holding back with you is yourself, not like the others. So that people, if they did wrong, even like the politicians or something like that, why you are not like trying to move that that bridge? You are saying like every day you wanna like every time like to push you with the others. That's not really very important. So every time like don't like, yeah, every time don't like try to blame with others. Try like to skill to learn new skill. Try to learn this language. English is really very important language. Try to learn English language, and also like try to learn other skills. So instead of blaming yourself with others, so our country doesn't have like a lot of opportunities instead of job. So try like to do something yourself instead of blaming yourself with others. So I think these 10 mistakes you did mostly, I think I did myself. I did already. I'm also doing right now. Inshallah, I will stop, and also I'm requesting you like to stop. So uh, I wanted to stop this video here, so you can type me like to the comment the mistake that you mostly do, and how you want like to stop this mistake. Please try to stop all of them. So thank you, and also I'm requesting you like to subscribe my channel.